Tonight, we learn how a student organization ends up with more money than they expected during a budget cut.
And a volunteer firefighter service in Pullman invests a little more in the community.
And a recent update on an investigation of rape at a former WSU fraternity. Murrow News 8 starts now.
From Studio B on the campus of Washington State University, this is Pullman's only nightly newscast. This is Murrow News 8.
Good evening, I'm Jasmine Geraci.
And I'm Emma Jerome. Welcome to Murrow News 8. A rape allegation that led to the suspension of the WSU chapter of Delta Upsilon fraternity in 2016 will not result in an investigation by Whitman County Police. Pullman police detectives concluded a lengthy investigation and found insufficient evidence to charge the man accused of raping an unconscious woman in the basement of the fraternity. Police received 3 other allegations that weekend, but they did not find sufficient evidence to prove the case beyond reasonable doubt. The Graduate and Professional Student Association got lucky with a budgeting this Monday. After passing a budget, GPSA learned that they had an additional $38,000 they could use, bringing their total budget to just over $690,000. One possible use of their newly found funds could focus on providing aid for student mental health. Vice President Ellen Taylor wants to end the stigma around mental health, and she says she wants to help students get the services that they need.
What we're trying to do is take a diverse approach to helping students understand that taking care of yourself and your mental health is normal. Everybody goes through it at some way or another.
Washington State University will lead researchers in a project developing an international network of scientists for the National Science Foundation to study how water from high elevations affects climate. The 4-year, $500,000 grant will combine researchers from North, Central, and South America. The project's goal? Identifying how water storage from snow, glaciers, and rain at high elevations will change based on warmer climates and how downstream users will adapt. They believe their research will allow communities who depend on water running downstream to better prepare and manage for coming changes in temperature and increased water flow. The Pullman area firefighters got 2 new vehicles to help them better serve the surrounding community. Jennifer Power met with EMS Chief Miranda Stanbakken to find out how this equipment will help the community.
Thanks, Jasmine. The department has used a Colfax ambulance for the past several years, but now the Whitman County Fire District 12 decided to start its own ambulance service. The volunteers purchased a used ambulance for $15,000 out of North Carolina and designed their own brand new one that will arrive early next year.
The biggest goal was just to provide the best service for our patrons. For our neighbors, we would do anything for the people that we live here with and we serve, and we might as well get there quicker and be able to provide the best care we can.
This service allows District 12 volunteer EMTs to transport patients with non-life-threatening injuries. The most severe patients will still require a paramedic response from the City of Pullman Fire Department. Not only do these volunteers sacrifice their own time to help the community, but they continue to take it upon themselves to find new ways to serve and aid the Pullman area. Live from District 12 Firehouse, I'm Jennifer Power, Murrow News 8.
A new ice cream shop plans to open in downtown Pullman next month. Logan Plant gives us the scoop on this family's unique take on ice cream.
Crystal and Adrian Gales just wanted to make their children ice cream. So, their new shop, Rolly's Handcrafted Ice Cream, opens in downtown Pullman next month.
Our kids love ice cream, and we're kind of heartbroken that the Baskin-Robbins closed down. And unfortunately, when that went out of business, it kind of left a hole that the community really needed. And so we felt like this would be something that would fill that spot and, you know, serve a purpose for our community.
Rolly's serves rolled ice cream, a Thai dessert that has vanilla base and plenty of toppings.
This metal table is negative 32 degrees, and it's what the ice cream makers at Rolly's use to do this. And just like that, we have rolled ice cream.
The new ice cream shop aids the city of Pullman's goal to give the growing population of students fun places to go.
Well, I know a lot of students in particular have mentioned to us that they would like to see more places where, they can go out and have some fun in addition to studying.
The menu focuses on sweet options, but Crystal and Adrian love experimenting with different savory ideas.
Earlier today, I tried blue cheese ice cream. It's weird, I know, combination, but it was oddly satisfying. It was good.
What started out as Crystal and Adrian's dream for their family has turned into a business that serves the whole community. Logan Plant, Murrow News 8.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm super excited to have some of that ice cream. I've been missing it ever since Baskin-Robbins closed last year, so.
Let me just say, if my body could properly metabolize that, then I would hit it up in a heartbeat.
After the break, we'll tell you why a man needed immediate medical attention after exposure to fertilizer chemicals.
And how Pullman High School made changes to improve their security after a recent threat when we come back.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it! Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
A 49-year-old Lewiston man came in contact with aqua ammonia, a fertilizer chemical transported to an industrial site in Albion. The chemical caused enough damage to the man to prompt local EMS responders to immediately consult Lifelight, who transported the man to St. Joseph's Regional Hospital. The Whitman County Sheriff's Office declared the case under investigation as an industrial accident.
Pullman High School continues to do what they can to recover after a student threatened to bomb the high school on social media. Lindsay Jensen went to PHS to show us the updates they have made to their security.
Pullman High School became the focus of a bomb threat last week when a student told others not to attend school via social media. School admins ensure students' safety with new locking mechanisms, timers, security systems, and other resources.
Counseling is available, and they're just kind of sending out emails with updates and making sure the people that sent the threat are in custody.
A threat like this doesn't come as a surprise to the local police department.
It's something that happens. It's something that we prepare for. It's something that we deal with. Like I said, it's about once a year that we get something like this. Like I said, we have to take all of these things very, very seriously because of the potential outcomes if we don't.
Pullman High School's new renovation include many safety features to ensure students and staff are safe during school hours. If you want to visit, you have to go through the main office here and buzz in.
Office.
Hi, this is Lindsay here to cheer on the Greyhounds.
Good, I'll let you in.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So the door automatically unlocks. Students still attended school Monday after Principal Hines sent out a notice letter to all parents.
They're entrusting their students to come to our school and with an assumption that they're going to be safe, and that's our number one priority.
Lindsay Jensen, Murrow News 8.
Next, we'll hear what to expect for the next few days of the fall season.
Matt King brings you this week's forecast when Murrow News 8 returns.
Mom, can we get some ice cream?
Please, Mom, please.
No, we're having dinner soon.
Please.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Fall officially began last weekend, but the warmer temperatures continue to hang around. Matt King joined us in the Weather Center to tell us what we can expect for homecoming weekend. Matt?
Thanks, ladies. Yeah, the fall season is here, but the summer weather is hanging around just a little bit longer. As you can see, we're about 63 degrees right now. We hit 72 today. Got down to it's an average of 59 today, a little bit of wind. As we look into the statewide weather for the day, pull that up. Spokane hit 75 degrees. We were right around 72. Wenatchee actually got up to 78, pretty warm there. Yakima hit 80. They were in the 80s. Also Vancouver, all the way up at 81. Seattle averaged around 70 degrees, so pretty nice day there. Perfect in my opinion. And Olympia was up at 73, hit a low of 45, so they kind of balanced out, hit perfect both. And then we look at tomorrow, the forecast. We're going to have about 57 degrees in the morning. You're going to be good for the morning walk. And then 73 degrees in the afternoon, 66 at night. It'll cool down. And then we look into the 5-day forecast. Pulling up for the rest of homecoming week. You can see 73 degrees on Friday, then a 74 degrees on Sunday. We're actually going to get some rain, 64 degrees, some shower. For the football game though, 74 degrees, it should be nice and cool come the second half, so we might want to bring a light jacket just in case. And then Monday, we're going to have 69 degrees, a low of 45. And then Tuesday, 65 degrees with a low of 42, very windy. It's going to wrap up homecoming week. It's going to be a little cooler, but it shouldn't be too bad. Just bring a light jacket to the football game. That's all I have for you guys. Back to the desk.
So not too bad, not too bad. I'm really not ready to say hello to cold winter temperatures.
Yeah, I'm personally not a huge fan of warm temperatures either, but we'll get to my agenda a different day. Halfway through homecoming week, and WSU still has more events to come.
Find out about all the fun things happening at the homecoming game when we return.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
No more pencils, no more books.
No more teachers, dirty looks.
School's out for summer.
What this place needed was better graduation rates. So we worked with schools like Henry Ford High, and now they're up 18%.
To help us do more good this year, go to unitedway.org because great things happen when we live united.
The Washington State University Student Entertainment Board presents Homecoming Week from September 24th to the 29th. Now halfway through, the board set up numerous events leading to WSU's football game against Utah this Saturday. And one of the most prominent events is game night, held tomorrow at Martin Stadium from 6:30 to 9 p.m. I'm so excited for homecoming week, you guys. There's so many fun things happening this week.
Game night has always been something that I've loved going to.
I hear someone's buying ice cream from that new ice cream restaurant, so I'm looking forward to that.
Very nice, very nice.
I won't eat it.
Well, thanks so much for watching tonight, you guys. Join us every weeknight at 7 and 10 for Pullman's only nightly newscast.
Have a great evening, and don't forget to follow Murrow News 8 on Facebook and Twitter.
Good night, Pullman.
Honestly?